Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a transformation, turning myself into Jon Snow. Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. And he's such a cool character, one of my favorite characters from Game of Thrones apart from Khaleesi. And yeah, as I'm filming this, the final season is about to start in a couple of weeks. So I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen because winter is coming and I think that Jon Snow is gonna have a very important role in it. Because Jon Snow has brown eyes, I'm wearing these Pearl Choco lenses by Oh My Kitty For You. I actually find that these lenses are a little bit too wide because they're circle lenses, but I just didn't have time to order the ones I wanted online because I need prescription. But I'll put the names of these ones and the ones that I would recommend in the description. I'm just gonna cover the end of my eyebrows because his eyebrows are much straighter than my ones. Before I'm drawing my new eyebrows, I'm going to put some foundation on my eyes. So to draw new eyebrows, I'm going to use the Inglot dark brown gel eyeliner and I'm applying it with the Inglot 31T brush. Apply with brush strokes to get the natural appearance of eyebrow hairs. Also draw some single hairs at the start of the brow. Now that I've done the eyebrows, I'm going to do his scars and I'm going to use the brown and red color from the Grimace Cream makeup palette. It's number 1001 and 1075. So now I'm mixing about 2/3 red and 1/3 brown and I'm going to draw on his scars. And then just one on this side here. And now for the real magic, I'm going to be using the Collodium Scar Effect by Crayolan. And I just apply it over the top of the scar. Oh, the brush isn't too... really smells. So if I just now go a little bit close up. So I'm just going a little bit closer to the camera now so you can see close up what it actually does. Because what it does is that it actually pulls the skin in to create this scar effect. And because this scar effect is quite shiny, I'm going over with the Laura Mercier Secret Finish Mattifying Cream over the top. And now, avoiding the areas where I did the scars, I'm going to do just a thin layer of foundation. I haven't used any primer or any creams because I want my skin to be as rough as possible. The only reason I'm really applying foundation is just to remove some of my freckles and just get a clean canvas to create his own shadows. Jon Snow doesn't get to clean himself a lot, so therefore I'm using the grey color from the Grimace Cream Makeup palette and I'm just dabbing on just a little bit of dirt just to rough the skin up a bit. Touch with a stipple sponge as well. To define the eyes, I'm using the dark brown Inglot gel eyeliner again. I'm just doing a thin line over on my eyelid. And then I'm just using a Q-tip just to smudge it a bit. Now I'm going using an eyeliner to just draw a line under his eyes because he has a little line just going here. And I'm also using the brown eyeliner to go on my waterline to make my eyes a bit smaller. I'm now using the Kevin Aucoin sculpting powder in medium to define his eyes, especially in the crease. You don't have to be too careful about blending it or anything. And I'm also doing in the corner of the eyes. Jon Snow's eyes are very close together and doing a dark coloring in the corner of the eyes brings them more towards each other. A bit out. And also to create a shadow under the eyes. I wanted a touch darker in certain areas, so I'm mixing Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in steel and grey. and just going over the parts where I want it to go even darker, which is just in the crease really and in the corner of the eyes. And now I'm going to use mascara, which might sound weird because he's a guy, but he has much darker eyelashes than me. So at first I'm going to just curl my eyelashes. And what I'll do to make it look like I'm not wearing mascara, but I'm still am, is to put some of the mascara onto a brush. And this is actually a technique I also use on guys when I want them to have darker eyelashes but don't want it to look like they're wearing mascara. It's on the bottom lashes. I'm also using the brown eyeliner just to define the corner of my eyes. So I'm now going to do some contouring, and I'm going to start with highlighting using Bobbi Brown foundation stick in Alabaster mixed with TV stick in white, and I'm just going to use it only on my nose just to make it wider and bigger. To do some precise contouring, I'm going to use the eyebrow pencil by MAC in Fling. I'm just drawing a line across the nose and just blending it with my finger. And also on the side of my nose, a bit higher than my actual nostril line or whatever it's called. And then a line going down. And also to draw some lines on the forehead, and to do this you can just lift your eyebrows so you can see where it naturally creases and just darken them slightly. Jon Snow frowns a lot. I'm now adding a thin layer of powder and try to avoid the scars as well. After powdering, use Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder again for contouring. On my forehead and also on the side of my head to make it more narrow. So while I'm doing this contouring, I'll just tell you how I started watching Game of Thrones. Because I was asked to do the makeup on this show called Thronecast, where they were interviewing the cast of Game of Thrones. So I just started watching it just for research really, to see what it was all about. And I absolutely fell in love with it, and I think what I found from the start was that it was so unpredictable. Anyone could die, good guys, bad guys. You just never know what's around the corner and what's gonna happen. I did the makeup on Sophie Turner, aka Sansa Stark, and also Theon Greyjoy's sister, Yara. And since then I also done the makeup on Grey Worm and Una Chaplin. Una Chaplin played Robb Stark's wife, who got killed at the Red Wedding. And did you know she is actually Charlie Chaplin's granddaughter? I never knew that before I met her. I thought it was just a coincidence that her name was Chaplin. Use a lip liner with a natural color such as Have to Have It by MAC and draw the shape I'm showing you. Just putting a touch of foundation on my finger, and then I just scrunch my lips together. Kind of keeps the lines. Now I'm gonna go over with the eyebrow pencil again in Fling, and I'm gonna just redefine the edge, the top edge. Then a shadow on the corners. Then I'm just drawing a shadow just below my mouth. And now to do Jon Snow's beard, I'm going to use the brown cream color again and a stipple sponge, and just to shape out his beard. I'm then using black wool crepe hair and cutting off small sections. And now just applying some mastic spirit gum to the areas and sticking some crepe hair onto it. And now that I finished applying some beard hair, I'm going to use some black eyeshadow just to fill in any gaps. so that's the makeup and the beard done. It feels so weird. Yeah, but I like it. Yeah, I look pretty handsome if I should say so myself. But now it's time to put on the wig, and then this will pull the whole look together. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did making it. It's been so fun to do Jon Snow, and I'm interested in knowing who you think at the end of the season is going to sit on the Iron Throne. Do you think it's Jon Snow, Khaleesi, Cersei, I don't know, White Walker? Let me know in the comments because I would love to hear your theories. If you like this tutorial, then please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe by pressing the subscribe button to see all my future videos. It's time for me to have a shave now, but I'll see you next time. Winter's coming.